welcome. This is the energy of today, April 17th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? April 17th. Okay, so let's see. First one out was Battle of the Blues. So it's like taking steps towards something more positive, getting out of a negative headspace. Very stagnant kind of energy. That kind of energy where you're just sort of wishing to be out of, okay? And then you have new beginnings. So, and I totally get it. It's like you want something new, okay? But you're stuck in something. It's causing maybe some kind of feelings of melancholy, sadness. Maybe you got a choice to make. And then you have the dolphin, which is about having happiness around you, high vibration kind of thing, celebration, not letting worries get in your way, that kind of thing. And then you have the Archangel Gabriel, messages, communication, the sense of having hope and creativity. Using your creativity to sort of force you or drive you. So, and the angel, Archangel Gabriel is, sorry about that, guys, is that messenger from God. So maybe you're getting some sort of intuition or synchronicities happening to you, or, even daydreaming, that kind of thing. You have good fortune, so this is really about allowing that kind of good fortune to come in for you, attracting it. And then self-reliance. So this is definitely that sense of not being scared to be individual, to be your own self. Okay, so maybe that's why you're feeling a little stuck for some of you. And at the top of the deck is the creative wonderment. So really something wants to come out for you that is very creative. It might get you out of a slump, okay? And then money. So maybe you're worried about money and that sense of how to find abundance. I think it really stems down to right here with the good fortune is attracting it in, really staying positive and knowing that you can have that kind of energy of self-reliance, meaning you can do it yourself. You don't need others. So take it how it resonates for you. I do feel like there is that sense of stagnant. You want movement, but you can't move. So welcome. I do hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. I always appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave me your comments. I do read them. And just thank you guys. So let's see what these mean for you. So Battle of the Blues. This is really that sense of trying to stay positive, trying to move forward. And it's a King of Wands. So it could be a masculine energy that's really trying to break a pattern, end a cycle, maybe a vicious cycle, take charge. I do feel like with the King of Wands, you can be very inquisitive, also very enlightened in the sense of almost like psychic, or have the ability to really to tap into intuition. So maybe this is a discovery that whoever this is, whether it's you or them, maybe you're discovering that you want something new, but you got to take charge, really. What is the King of Wands? King of Wands, please. See, really wanting that new beginning, wanting to move out of where they are. What else? Okay, so maybe stuck in a loveless relationship. I do feel like with the World and the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I just feel like the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles is that card for me right now, that is saying, maybe they need to have some kind of self-love for themselves. I feel like they might be in a relationship or a situation, if it's work related, where whoever this is has given a lot. And it could be more of, like bittersweet. It's almost like you could have maybe a long-standing relationship and all the flavor's gone. There's no it's not sweet, it's not lovable, it's just sort of there, and you put a lot into it, but you're not getting any kind of emotion or feeling. And there is that sense of wanting to perhaps close out something, because maybe you're not getting that kind of passion into love, tenderness kind of a feeling. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. You feel stuck in a situation. Yeah, it could be a marriage. You see, I definitely do feel it could be a marriage, a partnership, maybe a bad business partnership gone wrong. And the Six of Swords in reverse. It's very much what I said earlier. It's like a loveless relationship, okay? And you very much want to come out of it, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse. It's almost as if maybe you're stuck in fear, and you really can't move, It's almost as if it's very stagnant. Maybe you've made some attempts to maybe change the way you think, or to change, like to get yourself out of this, and maybe you couldn't get out of it. You know what I mean? It could be because family might be pulling you back. It could be finances. You can't leave because finances, if it is like work related, okay? I do feel it's like you're staying with something unhappy. Because of the Six of Swords, there's no immediate way out, or there could be difficulties. That's what I feel like. There's difficulties, or maybe a lot of roadblocks you can't get by. And it's really like this kind of like something unfavorable is happening, definitely. Yeah, it's just sort of taking control of this kind of energy where you want to take charge in something. You could be a father stuck in a family. It could be that you look up to your father and you don't want to let your father down. There's really that sense of something here with the Six of Swords in reverse. Some kind of difficulty that stops you from taking charge, okay? Give me one with the Four of Wands. What is the Four of Wands? You're stuck to this marriage or this commitment that you've done. Actually, you're not stuck. You think you are. Six of Swords, you think in your mind, you're thinking that you're stuck. You got the Emperor. So you might feel like this is stable. You're staying for the situation because you're stable. Or maybe you're worried about the other people and keeping them stable. Does that make sense? But I do feel the Six of Pentacles here is you're not getting your reciprocity. You're not getting a fair shake. You're not getting that balance, okay? And we always say faulty foundations, they don't last forever. They do sometimes break or come down. But this feels like a person who will not move, okay? For whatever reason, they're not moving. Could be stuck in just an old pattern or an old way of thinking, especially if they're trying to do things for other people. And especially I do feel like father, maybe this is a person who, they're going to choose their child, or maybe that's what they're thinking they have to do, like stay in a loveless kind of marriage because of the family, so if this isn't you, it could be somebody you're dealing with, okay? You got the Queen of Wands at the bottom too. So what is the new beginning? I mean, it's almost like you're trying to manifest a way out, see something new, communicating new, maybe learning to get out of your head or out of that kind of stagnant way of thinking that this is all there is. There's nothing else, you know? It's almost like you're just stuck and you're just gonna spend the rest of your life like this, you know? But the world is telling you, you know, there's changes coming, definitely. Movement, action, cycles ending. It is a positive card. So, you know, maybe you're finding the guts to turn the Six of Swords upright, meaning getting the hell out of something that you feel so complacent to be in. But with the new beginning and the Page of Pentacles, is this new knowledge you're learning? Is this a new skill that you have to learn before you move forward? Especially if it's a job and maybe you're wanting to go in a different job. Maybe you're learning a new skill set before you go forward. Maybe you want to communicate. Maybe there's this sense of you get a gift and it gives you that sense of a new beginning. Okay. Maybe this is somebody giving you a new beginning or a new gift. Okay. The Page of Pentacles and the new beginning. New beginning, please. Someone who's trying to stay balanced. Goodness. I do feel like whoever this person is, maybe they've just been really complacent for such a long time. And it's a very hard pattern to break, okay? What's this gift is that there'll be no more fear here with the moon. Like I said, with the world, something is changing. And I feel it's for the better. Maybe you're letting go of that fear, that kind of... It's like a fear that holds you back from making a change, from getting out of a loveless commitment. It's almost like that fear needs to let go. And maybe you're learning to let go of that fear because, my goodness, I see action. And this Chariot's not going backwards, it's going forward, okay? Meaning someone here is balancing out some kind of energy. You got the Wheel of Fortune as well. You're definitely going towards something that is better, happier, more fortunate. Maybe it's this Empress that you're maybe have your eyes on, or this is what you're striving for some kind of positive kind of energy, the sense of growth, really the sense of fertility, and just like everything grows. Spiritual as well in this card. Love. There's love here too. Is that what you're headed for? Is that what you're wanting? Is this your new beginning? It's like, that's what I feel like the target is. And let's see, what is the moon? What is the moon, please? You have 4 majors right here. I just realized this is very strong spirit messages, okay? Like, you're getting messages from God to allow yourself to end a very fearful chapter in your life, a one that maybe has needed to end already. Yeah, I feel even though you struggle to change and you feel so stagnant in a place, Spirit and God is trying to change something for you because it's not your destiny, but you're so blind to it. You're so used to thinking that this is all that there could possibly be to life. There is more, okay? Yeah, maybe this is also because I see the 2 kings. Maybe this is reconciling with your father, okay? For some of you, it's almost as if maybe you've had this, because I keep hearing father, okay? So maybe you've had bittersweet battles with your father. As far as whoever this King of Wands is and the King of Cups, it's almost like one of them is maybe needing to stand up to the other and say, you know, I don't want to stay in this kind of relationship or this situation. Maybe you work with family, or maybe it's your parents that don't let you end a relationship or a marriage or something like that, guys. Okay, it's very tricky. And maybe it is because there's fear to stand up to your family, to move, okay? And what is the moon? But it's very much going to happen because it's part of your destiny, is what I keep hearing. You see here, it's almost as if, how do you make somebody somewhat understand that maybe you want to go back to something that makes you happy, something that just truly makes you harmonious, okay? It could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you're missing. With the Five of Pentacles, it could be someone you're missing, but you're really doing this kind of work to build maybe a better foundation for you. I think that this is loyalty bringing you back. You're scared. And then the Seven of Pentacles, perhaps you're learning what the blockages are, in the sense of with the Seven of Pentacles, you could have been defeated by some situation. The Six of Swords is very much this kind of card of, difficulties, things not going right. And I see here with the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like you're learning maybe how to get around this, how to change this. For some of you, it's the fact that you needed to heal with family issues before you can go forward, meaning those inner childhood kind of pain or things that have happened to you. You sort of had to let them go to be able to become a stronger person. Your childhood could really affect how you create your environment or your family or any kind of what do you call it, things that you attract. It's made an impact. What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot, please? I do feel like somebody's balancing out. Maybe they need to go to someone that is their sweetheart from the past here with the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Six of Cups and the Empress. And very much like, it feels like you want to go in that direction, but maybe somebody is or maybe they're trying to hold you back, but you haven't really made that big kind of effort for it, What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot here? The Devil. So getting out of that headspace, getting out of negative thinking, isolation. This is somebody who isolates themselves, maybe by drinking or drugs or just something that helps them to sort of cope with the situation. These are toxic energies here that somebody needs to balance out of. It very well could be that there's something here that has happened in the childhood that has really strained either a family or the way this person has attracted things for themselves, okay? It feels like family karma to me. That's definitely what it feels like. I do feel like whoever this is, they are making slow changes though, guys, because they are trying to build up their core. Also, there's that sense of loyalty, being loyal to themselves, being loyal to their soul in order to move forward, okay? And I do feel like the Devil energy with the Chariot will somehow balance out, okay? So the Dolphin, and see, so this is somebody who's very much trying to leave the old way to go into the new, okay? The Dolphin is like, don't worry, be happy. The happier you are, the more you're going to attract. If you stay in this kind of devil energy, maybe not facing the truth or being misled or listening to others or just not taking charge of yourself. It's very much like that self-reliance card that we saw earlier. If you don't take charge for yourself, you have no one else to blame. And if you choose to stay here in the negative place, stagnant and sort of sad all the time, that's your choice, That's what free will is. So what is the Dolphin, please? The Dolphin. So the Hermit. Like I said, Spirit is really trying to work on this person. Pay attention, follow your intuition. There are better things for you. It's very hard to let go of something. See, so Spirit is very much trying to drive this person to wake up to their passion and really take charge. With the Knight of Wands, there could be some sort of communication coming in for you or for them, that will lead them down a new path. Okay. I think that could be that they follow their own passion now versus staying in a stuck situation trying to make family happy. Okay. What is the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. 10 of Swords. See? They're going to get him out of this sticky situation. There's a new beginning coming. 10 of Swords is, it's almost what, like, anything that could have happened to you, it happened. There's nothing else that could happen that could make you feel this bad. I think that you've had dishonest people around you. I think that you've allowed lies to lead you, versus something that's true, because there is that sense of betrayal and that sense of being stabbed in the back, literally. So I think you know who the wolves are, okay? And I definitely do feel whoever this is, you can't worry about other people's actions, because I feel like this is somebody who's been sabotaged, maybe by family, guys, all the way back from when they were kids. Yeah, but things are changing and they're telling you not to worry. I want to know, what is the Archangel Gabriel? Archangel Gabriel. It's the hardest thing to let go of things that happened when you were a little kid that your parents did to you or other people did to you. Okay. And it does set a precedence as to how you live your life in the future when you grow up. And this is somebody who's stuck in those patterns. They're not positive. They're negative patterns they're trying to break. So justice, some kind of karmic justice. And I'm telling you, there's so many spirit cards out here, because spirit is really trying to raise the vibration of the planet, to get us out of the upside down world. I mean, if you've noticed, we're in the upside down world, guys. Not nice, not good. We're trying to break free from it. And there's many people that are either filing for divorce or getting their karmic justice, some kind of balance coming in, because they've gone through so much. And that's not the way we're supposed to live, okay? And that is the message from Archangel Gabriel, is that don't worry, there is karmic justice coming. It is your time. This is your time. It's coming in. There are new cycles coming in with the world and the Wheel of Fortune and this justice. What else? Okay, so see, 9 of Swords, don't worry. Whoever this is, you might think the wrong outcome. You might think something that you expect is going to happen, but it's really not. Something better is going to happen. Does that make sense? It's really putting down the worry. With the 9 of Swords, I do feel you're leaving the sticky situation, the manipulative kind of energy, the lying kind of energy, the kind of energy that maybe you've been fooled, you know. I do feel, see, oh my goodness, you got the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So the karmic justice here is definitely somebody's making a choice. They're breaking free from dishonesty, maybe dishonesty to yourself. There is a new opportunity here to move into a different cycle. I do feel there is clarity here with this King of Swords. Someone is putting down that sword, because they have clarity as far as what they've been following, what they've been thinking, what they have been allowing to maybe lead their life. Okay, they've called truce. And this is my favorite. It's the 5 of Swords. I said it was the 4 of Swords, but it's the 5 of Swords. It's my favorite in the sense that someone's going to surrender to something. They're going to make a change. They're going to let go of conflict. There's really this sense of something passionate really sort of waking them up to move, to change, to get rid of all the facetious people or lies that you've been living. You see, the wolves, that's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, you know. Um, Very deceiving energy. But the good thing is that there's clarity, and whatever has been delayed or put on the back burner, it's ending. And this is the message from Archangel Gabriel. It's time to unchain yourself and go live your truth, really, the way you want to, not so much how other people want you to live. There is that sense of the Two of Wands is I've told you before, it's like the soulmate card for me. It's really when these two wands are trying to get together, you're very much attached to them still, and you could be definitely wanting to reach out or communicate or move to or travel or plan to this person. Plan to this person. What does that mean? Like, make plans to go to this person is what they said. I do feel some kind of karmic justice is coming in for that. Give me one for the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords, please? The Death card. So no longer in conflict, no longer gonna be listening to maybe others or wrong information or dishonesty, okay? Betrayal, dishonesty, backstabbing. That is great. That's a transformation. Someone will surrender, okay? And take action to change it, fight back in the sense. Let's see. I want to know, what is the Nine of Swords? They've been under such worry, especially with the Six of Swords in reverse here. It's such worry. Like I said, they've tried to move forward before, but something always stops them, and it's family, wife, husband, mother, father, family. They don't let you go forward, but someone is definitely ending that. Okay, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So, they're making that choice in love. You see, that's beautiful. You got the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. So my gosh, maybe this is also for you if you somehow been waiting for this person to change or to take charge. Because I do see a return to the Empress and that Six of Cups, okay? If you're worrying it's not going to happen, Archangel Gabriel is saying it's going to happen. Look at that. I love that. So just hang tight. This is a difficult situation for somebody because they've lived a life that really wasn't theirs, and there's been a lot of delay getting out of it, a lot of worry, a lot of stagnation, okay? And look at that, you got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Rejoice, celebration, coming together, reunion, okay? I want to know, what is the end of this story, please? What's the conclusion for this story? Oh my gosh, Three of Cups. Look at that. Three of Cups, reunion. Moving towards communicating. The sense of wanting to reach out, okay? I do feel like there's a discovery. That sense of that spark that's moving you towards this, okay? The King of Wands, okay? So it is a masculine energy, guys. We saw the King of Wands came out very quickly, and I do feel it's this person that's trying to balance. I think the discovery here is that they can take charge and start to grow again. They can be themselves. And not so much live a life for others. And oh my gosh, see, this is the Two of Wands. This is definitely what I'm telling you about. It's a soulmate card for me. It's that card of you long for each other. You see, you're still attached to each other. Maybe what do you call it? Energetically or telepathically. This is really the person that you want to be with. So I feel like there's an attraction to both divine feminine and divine masculine. I definitely do feel like this is a twin. Okay. So very nice. Whatever these struggles are, especially if you have a divine femme or a divine masculine who is dealing with past trauma of the family, childhood trauma. Okay. They really need to take charge to move forward. Okay, and I do feel they will do it. Give them time. So let's see here. What is the karmic cycle here? And they just want to show me rejoicing and coming together. So that's great. What else can you show me? What can you show me here, please? What was the karmic cycle? They want loyalty, best friends, soulmate. The karmic cycle might be that this person was very intoxicated all the time, or kept themselves in that sense of medicated or intoxicated, so they didn't have to deal with something with this card. Okay, maybe this is a healing that they needed to do. Frenemy, maybe they were their worst enemy, meaning in their head all the time, especially with the devil energy. Toxic, staying with the wrong situation, thinking that their life was only one way and it couldn't be other ways. Okay, and there's that foe. You got a frenemy, an enemy, and a foe. So masculine, feminine. This could be, if you're married to a dark karmic partner with family, I feel like that could be something for some of you guys. Also, maybe mom or dad or parents or something like that, okay, for some of you. But the thing about it is that there's loyalty here. There's that sense of soulmate or twin flame. There's a new beginning, and it's because of love. Someone's allowing love in. Maybe some of you are starting a baby, starting a family, for some of you. And I know that's come up a couple times now in the last couple days, but I do feel like something is changing here. Very toxic people that you need to get yourself out of, okay? What is the unicorn message, please? These two, they say. And then give me two more, or give me another one. Okay, yeah, okay. So let's see. Grandparent. Maybe it's your grandparents' influence. I don't know. You have a special bond with the grandparent that can never be broken. Are you living to be like, what your family wants you to be? This is the time to live for you, okay? So very soon, what you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. And that's definitely what Gabriel was saying, okay? It's change. The changes that you're going through are positive. And love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So see, this stems down from something with mom and dad. We're how can I say this? Because I'm a parent and I know they didn't give me an instruction manual. You just sort of do things, and there are regrets that I have with my kids, but it's almost like how you're brought up with your family is pretty much that precedence for how you're going to live your future with your family. And sometimes those are not always healthy things that happen. You know what I mean? But I think this is making amends with parents or family so that you can move on with your life. Okay? Best friends. The friends stick together no matter what. And I feel like that is a soulmate, kindred spirit around you. So definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. Okay? Maybe you need forgiveness in the family. I don't know. It's very interesting. Wow. If it's not your family, it's the family you married into. Okay? That's what they're saying. So take it how it resonates. What's the unicorn message? No, the mermaid message. Sorry, guys. Mind is really racing. They could tell me a bunch of stuff, but I can't sit here all day. So what is the unicorn? Oh, mermaid message. Sorry. Okay. So blessings. You do have blessings coming your way. Healing. See? There's a group healing here, guys. So that is great. And then go with the flow. And that's all you could do is go with the flow. Don't beat yourself up on things that happened in the past, really. It's time to let them go. start your new future. Okay, and then the insight for today is practice patience. Oh my goodness. Don't try to rush everything. Everything happens in the present, in the perfect timing. Trust that each moment is teaching you what you need to know as you pursue all your deepest desires. So, see, you're moving in the right pace. Um, Things happen for a reason, guys. Sometimes we don't see them, but they do happen for a reason. So, what is your message here, please? What is your message here with this one? Okay, spirit guide. So always tap into your spirit guides, your angels. You know, they will help you. What is the angel message here? The angel message. And then you have Lilia. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. See, definitely listen to your spirit guides and your angels. They're trying to help you heal. Oh, the throat chakra is sort of getting funny. What is the chakra message? The chakra message here, please. The chakra message. Okay, so soul lesson, clarity, solar plexus. You're discovering truth. You know, you're discovering truth here. Really knowing which way to go with that truth also, which is great, it feels like. So let's close them off with this one here. I want to know, what is the message they could give to each other if they could, okay? What is the message they could give to each other if they could? Okay. This one too, they say. Okay. What is the message? All right. So let's see this one here. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind. For your heart is the gateway to the soul. Yes, it is. And then this one right here. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. That is so true. And then this one here. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. Yep, I do feel new opportunities are on its way. And then this one right here, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And I'm telling you, that's a big one that really goes with this one. And then this one right here, it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. For my love for you is as deep as the ocean. Very emotional, runs very deep. And this one right here turned over. And so it says, oh, a message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, and that's the best way to end it. So that's the way I'm going to end it, guys. I do hope you like the message. I hope it helps somebody. Just follow your intuition and your spirit guides. Do a lot of meditating. It'll help you. And I'll continue to pray for all of us, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave me your comments. Let me know that you like it. Help me to change the algorithm on this platform. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.